Morning folks, it's a very sunny day. It's Thursday the 14th of September and we're not too far from the venue, which is parked up across the road. So we're going to go check out WASD and the IGN event, which is on for the next 3 days. Here we go, on Brick Lane. There's the entrance. Let's go have a wander. So here we are on the main show floor. There's 2 giant main rooms, but this was the one that had most of the games in. Tons and tons of indie games for you to see, and a sprinkling of AAA games that were due out very soon. Let's go check out some of the games on the floor. So just behind me, we've got the Power Wash Sim stand. Made a beeline for that, was like the first thing that I went for, ironically. They're showcasing off the SpongeBob SquarePants DLC that obviously we've done, and the brand new, there you go, Back to the Future DLC, which they haven't got a date for, but I got to play the level where you get to clean the DeLorean, which is great. It's quite a quick level, like some of the ones in SpongeBob, so I'm assuming there's going to be some more elaborate ones, but really cool. Got to play it on PC, and yeah, looks really good. And had a selfie with the Power Wash guy. Kind of, cardboard cutout, same thing. So just behind me we've got Dungeon Golf, which is the 3rd game I played today on the Thursday, which is a cool little, well, basically a golfing game with all these cool spooky characters, and you've got like these magicians and wizards, and they've all got different abilities. So if you like crazy golf, that's quite cool. We'll show you what we've got. Now, like with some events, we're not allowed to film some of the game footage, but we are allowed to take certain photos. So we made a beeline for the Sega stand and met up with some few friends. We got the Sega guy and producer Amy there playing the new Endless Dungeon. And it wouldn't be the same visiting a Sega stand without visiting my old mate, Sonic the Hedgehog. One of the most impressive stands at the show was the Team 17 stand, where they had a couple of games they were showing. Obviously Moving Out 2, which had already been out a month previous to the show, but also another brilliant game called Headbangers. So just behind me there's the Team 17 area. You can see the people in the coats because they've got Moving Out, hang on, that way, which I'll show you a picture. Obviously Moving Out 2 came out like 3 weeks ago, which is really cool. But also they've got the new Headbangers game, which is on the, can't really see it, but the cushions down there. Just got to play that, and it's kind of got like a Fall Guys vibe to it. You get lots of different games, you play 4 rounds, it's a knockout thing. But it's like lots of different rhythm action games with crazy pigeons in outfits, and it's really good fun. And the guys have just told me from Team 17 that it comes out next month and is coming to Game Pass. So I could see that being a community night because that looks so much fun. It looks absolutely brilliant. Really did have fun playing Headbangers and managed to drag Alex and Amy to playing it as well. It was such good fun. And I have to say, all the team members from Team 17 really got into the spirit of things with the way they dressed up. And yeah, just doing silly things on the stand, which was a good laugh. So just behind me you can see Pacific Drive. That was announced at the PlayStation announcement a couple of months ago. Interesting game where you basically drive around in this beat up car and it seems like it'd be the apocalypse and there's like lots of radiation. So it's really weird because it gives me Stalker vibes and Chernobyl-like, but the fact that you've got driving a car around as well and having to fix it up as you go. So the demo that I played, I only played for like 10-15 minutes, but your car's beat up, it hard turns to the right, so you need to find a new wheel, so you find a garage, you scrap it off your car, put it on, rebuild the car. Interesting concept, be interesting. It's due to come out next year on PlayStation, so we'll see what it's like. So there was a surprise launch at the event as well at 1 o'clock on the first day. We Were Here Expedition was a brand new free-to-play game from the people who made the We Were Here games, and they were giving away tons of merch bags. And as you can see, me and Amy basically showing off our brand new spanking hats. Don't we look fantastic? Now, a game that we'd heard a lot about from the summer, but wasn't the game that people were expecting, was the new Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. And I got to play this, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So just behind me, we got the brand new Prince of Persia game, which is out in January. Just played a 15-minute demo, kind of one of the mid-levels somewhere in. Seems rock solid, but really good fun, and it's got that Metroidvania vibe that you can lock different areas when you get special powers. But there was a boss that I just could not beat, and I've had to get Nick from Debug Magazine to try and finish the level for me. So that's literally the end of day one. Just managed to play Ghost Runner 2 as well, which was absolutely insane, like really insane. 30-minute demo, well, it's probably less than that, but it took me 30 minutes to complete it. They said not many people did complete it. First bit is very much like the original Ghost Runner, but with added weapons and stuff. And then there's like this motorbike section, which is really cool. Wasn't expecting it whatsoever. Really enjoyed it. Rage-quittingly good. It is one of those games that makes you want to rage quit, but then when you do it, and I did complete the demo, I was like, yes. So probably not got the best time today, but it's been certainly good. So we're all heading off for end of day one, and we will be back tomorrow for day two. Going to check out some more indies, hopefully get to play Tekken 8 as well. So we shall see how that is. Here we are, day two at WASD. Got me a cup of tea, I'm alright, I'm ready to go. And yeah, loads going on. Meeting up with some more people that I've not met today. And got my interview with the Gamer Guide, which is going to be really cool. So check out for that. Got a live interview at 11:30. Not nervous whatsoever. So just behind me is the Terminator Dark Fate game, which is like a strategy game that I've just played. Played a couple of levels of that. Seems quite cool. Got the vibes of that Aliens game that came out earlier this year. Yeah, it seems quite cool. Went up against some C800s and things. There's a stand. See a Terminator just there. Also, been playing some wonderful games just behind me from the Secret Mode team. There, you've got your Make Way, which is a really awesome competitive racing game where you basically build the tracks, and it's chaos. It's like Micro Machines but on another level. Really, really good fun. Really enjoy playing that. And on the other side of their stand, and if I can flick this open, there's Make Your Way, which is fantastic. And then I played a bit of A Little to the Left, which is a really fun puzzle game. Came out last November, but they're still promoting it, and I remember seeing it advertised last summer, part of the Summer Games Fest. So definitely worth checking that out as well. And Make Way is going to be cross-platform and out on everything, so definitely think that'll be up for a good community night coming soon. Definitely go check out Make Way when it lands on Game Pass later this year, and do give A Little to the Left a bit of love. There's some crazy characters at WASD, including the actual pigeon from Headbangers was there, causing absolute chaos. And talking of crazy characters, I finally got to meet the wonderful team of the Gamer Guide. Sawyer, Jamie, Emily, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for the interview. Thank you for hanging out. I had a great time, and we'll be seeing you again very, very soon. Go check out their amazing magazine, which is the gamerguidemag.com. It's definitely well worth a read. And then I headed back over to the Sega stand to try Endless Dungeon and met up with a friend. Hey everyone, I'm here with Miss Antics, also known as Misty. Hello, you alright? So we've just been playing on the Sega stand Endless Dungeon, which Misty was like, I really think this is going to be Dungeon of the Endless, like kind of sequel or involved. And we just spoken to the devs, and they're like, it is. We got to play co-op. What did you think of it?
I thought it was really fun. Like, it definitely has the same vibe as Dungeon of the Endless does, because it's like an improved version. There's some some differences and stuff, but like if you enjoyed that, you'll really enjoy this. Like the heroes seem really cool. We got given a magnet as well.
Yeah.
The character that looks so cute. I'm so excited.
And it literally comes out like next month. 19th of October, which is really cool. So we got to play co-op. We were doing really well, and we thought Well, we thought we completed the first level, only to find out actually we'd lost. But we were like, yeah, we're so excited we done it. So not awkward at all. But yeah, really good fun.
Nobody saw us.
Nobody saw us losing. There you go. There you go. But we really enjoyed it. So me and Missy are hanging out, and we're going to go check out some other games on day 2 of WASD. Now this is one to look out for. Gory, cuddly carnage. Absolutely fantastic. There is a demo on Steam right now, but this is definitely a game I will be playing in the near future. Okay, so Misty's trying out the latest game, coming out very soon. Gory, cuddly carnage. We are actually allowed to film, which is nice. It's just to get it on.
Yeah, it's really, really fun. Like, the humour in this game is fantastic. The character is great. It feels really good to control as well. It's just really smooth. And you can do tricks.
It looks really cool. So you're basically a cat bombing around on a skateboard in the future.
Hoverboard.
Yeah, hoverboard. Sorry. Sorry, Debs. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Dear oh dear.
I don't actually know where it's supposed to go now. There probably wasn't the best way to film. I'm stuck. Yeah.
Look at that. Grinding rails. Grinding rails. Look at that. Woo. Oh, you got a key. Oh, we're all excited now. There you go. Now, WASD is not just about playing games. There are also some talks and a careers fair. And I went to check out a talk on the second day of a game that I very much loved playing recently, which was the remake of Mafia Definitive Edition. We had the people from Hangar 13. The senior game designer there was talking about how they basically remastered a absolute classic game. Just behind me, I've just literally played, I'll turn the camera around, Airport Sim. Yes, you get to basically bring the plane into land, sort it all out, put the cones out, make sure it's steady, refuel it, repower it, get the luggage on and off. It's really realistic, even to the point that I was like, oh, there's not much sound in this game when I was playing the tutorials. And then it goes, oh, if you want to hear what the engine's doing, take your headphones off. So you take your headphones off and then you can hear all the sounds from the airport. And I was like, clever, you're using air protection, so it makes everything sound muffled. So yeah, it's quite clever. Lands next month, in October. Definitely another game I think I'm going to have to check out. So let's just show you the stand. There you go, Airport Sim. Coming very soon. There you go. A game that you may have recently seen me play on stream was Trinity Fusion, and I didn't hear about this until I saw it at WASD, so let's find out a little bit more. So another game I've just tried out, which I saw a couple of people play yesterday, was Trinity Fusion, which is a cool roguelike, running around shooting slasher game, finding new powers, surviving, moving from one area to the other. Trinity Fusion. Not sure when it's out or when it's coming out, but it does seem cool. There's 3 different characters you can use, hence the Trinity. Yeah, it seems really cool. I'm going to check that out. So the end of day 2, and we met up with the lads from Debug magazine and had a well-earned pizza along with Misty. What a great end to the second day. But more games to come in day 3 of WASD and IGN. So day 3 of WASD and IGN, and here we are. And the first game I managed to get on was the brand new Tekken 8 behind me. Just got to play a special 2-player demo that literally you have to play with someone else. And I'm looking at it with one of the Bandai Namco guys. Literally playing the game, checking it out, explaining the new mechanics, the new moves. This comes out in January. They've got this really cool thing that if you're rubbish at games like me, and can't remember like all the hundreds of moves out of like the 32 characters that are going to be in the game, there's this like one button press thing that you do where you literally just have simple moves, press the button, simple moves, you can do special moves and other things and combos very easily. So it's a great way to get into the game, and then once you learn them, you can switch that mode off, and it's literally like a one button press. Or if you've got a friend who's never played the game before but wants to play it, you can do that. So it's really, really cool. We'll show you the stand. There we go. Let's have a look at that. But they've also been doing tournaments as well. all day. So Tekken 8 gets a thumbs up from me, out on the 26th of Jan 2024. So just in the other room, there's like two main rooms with games. There's one with a retro game area run by Evercade. Loads of games. I was playing the original Duke Nukem on the first day here, and they're about to bring out Duke Nukem 3 for the Evercade as well, which I know the Retro Gaming Revival lads talked about on their show, which is really cool. But just played a game called Tax Force, which is really cool. It's like a comic book style beat 'em up. But the idea is that you're basically trying to capture billionaires that are tax dodging and save the economy from collapse. But then if you reinvest the money that you collect, it changes the world. So I had lots of crumbling platforms and electric traps. So then when I invested the money back, the infrastructure of the level had changed and other things had opened, which is a really cool idea, and there's 3 different things you can do. So the idea is you keep playing the game and keep playing the levels to get yourself out and the economy out of debt. Spoke to the guys who made the game. It's very early development. Their demo that I played was really cool. Going to be another demo coming out very soon, so go check out Tax Force. Also in the Evercade area, and also on the main floor, is a game called Full Void, which literally came out 2 weeks ago, out on Xbox, Switch, PC, on Evercade as well, and due to come out on PlayStation. And it's a really cool throwback to games like Flashback and Another World, where you get to play the game. And literally it's like a semi-horror, but more like a thriller horror, so there's no jumps. There's jump scares but no blood or things, so it's family friendly because it's got like a 3 rating on it, but it's got this retro feel to it. Really enjoyed that as well. That was really good fun. Met the team that made that, had a good chat with them. Worth checking out Full Void as well, which has just come out, so might see if I can play that on a future stream as well. So again, just behind me, you can see the wonderful Stan Nivalis, another game from 505 Games. Obviously, I played their Ghost Runner 2 demo on Friday, and now playing this is a lot more chilled compared to Ghost Runner 2, even though I love that. This is kind of set in a Blade Runner / cyberpunk-esque city where you inherit a noodle bar, and you can run the noodle bar, but there's this underlying narrative that there's a killer on the loose, so it's like a mystery game as well. It's not just all about running and setting up the noodle bar and making contacts. You're going around the city and finding out what else is going on. There's lots of side missions. Got to play a 20-minute demo. Looks fantastic. It's got like this pixel art style to it, but you feel very Blade Runner-esque, flying around in taxis, meeting characters, talking to them, running the shop, placing stuff out in the shop. Checked out 2 areas in the demo. It's very chill, but really cool. Really enjoyed that. So Nivalis is due to come out next year at some point. So I played a few games from the team of Secret Mode. There you go. And this is another one called Load or Not, which I think Power Wash Simulator and things like that would really enjoy. You go around clearing up seabeds from oil and toxic waste and pollution, and it's really cool. It's got like this like family friendly vibe, but like really like easygoing in that respect, and really loving it. So 3 games of theirs I played this weekend that are fabulous. So yeah, really enjoyed all the games that they've had to show. Go check it out now. Don't know when it's out. Load or Not seems really cool. So a couple of other games that I got to play on the last day but didn't get to film anything. Manita's Kitchen, a game where you play a dinosaur that serves pizzas, which is like Overcooked. It was great fun. And also Alien Hominid Invasion. They had their remake HD of their game and their new multiplayer game that is due to come out at the start of November. And seeing as I started the show by playing the new Power Wash DLC, I thought I might as well end the show by attending the last seminar of the final day, which was listening to the team from Future Lab talking about how they basically designed the story behind Power Wash Simulator and all the quirky aspects of that amazing game. So there you have it, folks. That was WASD in a nutshell. A great show, first time to this event. Looking forward to it when it returns in April of 2024 back at the Truman Brewary. Big thank you to the guys and girls at WASD for inviting me, and Deadgood Media for having me in the Content Creator Lounge. See you next year.